It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It is April 24th, 2025, and I'm Dave Sellers back with your free daily picks. 101 yesterday, 101 yesterday, 361 on the week. I have two plays for you guys today, one NBA play and one MLB play. Before we get into that, a couple things real quick. Kristaps Porzingis. Dude! Man. Jason Tatum sitting there with a bruised wrist because he got fouled hard. He's not playing. Kristaps takes an elbow to the head like he's an MMA fighter. Laughs, gets up, goes back into the game. That was awesome. I was waiting for Joe Mazzulla to go in the press conference when somebody asked him, "What were you thinking?" I was waiting for him to go, "If he dies, he dies." Next man up. I'm not much of a Celtics fan, but I'm starting to like this team. And like I said in yesterday's video, they don't need JT. They need to ship him out. Second, if you're looking for NFL bets, I'm not, or NFL draft picks, bets, I'm not your guy. I think the draft's awesome. I may have some fun personally, but I just don't know enough. I really don't. I'm really good at college football. I'm top 10% on Pickett for college football, but I'm not really your guy for that. Honestly, there's this guy for Fantasy Pros. I think his name's Dan Brown. Also, the Daily Juice with Matt Peralt. Those are guys that I would look to. They're putting in the time on that. It's just not my thing. So let's jump into my plays today. The Knicks and Pistons square off in Game 3. The series tied at 1 apiece. The Knicks are short favorites at -1.5, and the total set at 216.5. This has been a great series. The Pistons are showing everyone that they aren't just going to be walked over by the Knicks. And the Knicks are showing everybody that they're still the Knicks and giving their doubters plenty of ammo. In the first game, the Knicks won 123-112, thanks to an absolute melt in the fourth quarter by the Pistons. But they got their revenge in Game 2, winning 194. Last night, I made a play on the Celtics team total, and I'm going to do the same tonight with the Pistons. The Pistons average 115.5 points per game at home this year, and I expect for them to have a great game. Little Caesars is going to be packed. It's going to be a great environment. They may not win thanks to their okay defense, but I expect the Pistons to find success on the offensive side of the ball, so I'm firing on the Pistons team total over 106.5. Up next, the Tampa Bay Rays travel to the desert to play the D-backs in Arizona. The D-backs are a short -135 favorite, and the total set at 8.5, juice to the under. For the Rays, they send out Drew Rossman, who is having a stellar year. And honestly, if you're into award betting, you might want to sprinkle on him to win the Cy Young. In 4 starts this year, 20.2 innings, sub-1 ERA, sub-1 whip, 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and 0 home runs given up. The D-backs send out Corbett Burns, who was a huge free agency signing, but been off to a little bit of a rocky start with a 4.64 ERA over his first 5 starts. But last time, he seemed to work some things out in Chicago, only allowing 6 hits over 6 innings and 2 earned runs and 0 walks in the friendly confines of Wrigley. That was the game that the bullpen actually threw up all over themselves, and they ended up losing 13-11. I did some digging on first 5 stats for these teams. The Rays are only averaging offensively 1 run per game in the first 5 innings, and the D-backs do score in the first 5, actually scoring 5 per game, but Rossman's been so dominant, and he's done it against teams like the Yankees this year. I don't really see many runs being scored in the first 5. Corbin's starting to figure things out. The Rays' offense obviously is not that good in the first 5. And Rossman is just killing it. If he's not on the All-Star roster this year, possibly starting for the American League, that's going to be a travesty. All right, let's recap here, guys. We got Pistons, team total, over 106.5. D-back Rays, under 4.5, first 5. If you are betting the NFL draft, good luck to you. Thank you for all your services out there if you're putting stuff out on it. You can find my work at my YouTube page, Dave's_DailyPicks, my website, davesdailypicks.net, and Twitter X at davesdailypicks. Bankroll management's the key. I will be having something out for the Derby this weekend if you're into that. I'm still debating if I'm going to do a video series or just write something up for my website. All right, guys, good luck tonight. Let's cash some tickets. Hopefully we can go 2-0, get the record close to 500 for the week. Out.